All right, perfect. So I hope you guys enjoyed the course and you guys got a lot out of it, okay? And I want you guys to really understand. So this course is really for people who want to take a little extra step and learn more about how to actually do marketing for their event venue business. But if you're like most business owners, the smart business owners and the clients that we work with, you understand that delegation is the key to growth, right? You don't need to be perfect at everything. You just got to find the people who are really good at the things you're not good at and be able to leverage their strengths in order to grow your business. Our goal is not so that you get 5 or 10 extra bookings per month. Our goal is to get you guys so busy that you guys are ready to look for your next location. And instead of thinking about how can I maximize my one spot, making 30,000 per month, how can I get 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 different locations? And now you're thinking in a different zip code, right? Now you're thinking in a whole different way of living. And that's the goal, right? We're looking for long-term partners. We're looking for people who are excited to grow their business. But it takes action and it takes really making sure things happen. Okay, so here's a little thing. What to expect from us: service, partnership, and most importantly, more business. All right. I'm gonna give you a little breakdown into what we do for our clients and how it's gonna look when we actually bring you guys on board for those business owners that are serious about growing their business. First thing, right? All the things you just learned in the course are gonna be super useful, and you're gonna want to keep remarketing to every single person that comes into your business, right? You have a platform where there literally can be up to 1,000 people every single week that are coming into your space that can be leveraged to either become customers of new events or to become your clients and book the space with you. And who is the most likely person to book a space with you? But the people who have been to your space multiple times, have enjoyed events there, and are really already happy, comfortable, and excited about working with you, right? So you want to think in that frame of mind. So once you've mastered those basics, you've gotten everything that you can through work ethic. How do you then amplify your business and make sure that your business is getting consistent flow every single day, not just the weekends, but every single day of the week? This is what we do for our clients. So let me break it down for you guys. All right. So this is basically a small chart of how online marketing with advertisements actually works. Okay. So the first things first, right? What we're going to be doing is we're going to be getting in front of ideal customers before they make a purchase, right? So how do we do that? We have those 3 different sections, right? We have our starter pack, which is for people with 1 or 2 locations. We have our advanced for 2 to 3 for people with 2 to 3 locations, and we have our custom packages, which are for people with 4 or more locations and are looking to grow rapidly. Okay. Now the cool thing about this, right? So with our starter pack, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be generating an advertisement just for you for your area that is going to be using Google Ads and Google AdWords, right? What that means is every single time, for example, I'll show you right here, that someone looks up event space rental in your area, right? In your area, instead of them seeing this, or this, right? Or this, what they're going to see is they're going to see your ad. Right? They're going to see your ad in your area, and it's going to be specified for the people in your area that are looking up for these types of things, right? So every person that's clicking on that, when you go to Google to look something up, you have a credit card in hand. You're ready to buy something, right? If I'm looking up event space rental, I'm not doing that for fun. I'm doing it because I have a birthday. I have something that I need to book a space for, right? And so we get your company and your business in front of those people, and they say, hey, I'm interested. Okay. Once they click on it, now we know their number, their name, we know everything. We know all the information we need to keep the follow-up. Now, when's the last time you clicked on something one time and you bought it? Occasionally, right? Sometimes you really need it, but most of the time you're going to shop around. What we do is then we take that information, they click on this, and imagine this is your website, and then this is what happens on the back end. Right? We get their Google ad. They click on the Google AdWords. They land on the landing page, right? Maybe they check it out a little bit. They see some stuff. They see great pictures that make them excited to book with you, but they keep shopping around. Now they jump back onto, let's say an hour later, they jump onto Instagram. We suddenly hit them again with another ad that's special to them because they just hit the landing page. Something like, hey, these are 5 testimonials about the people who've really had a good time at X venue place, right? Oh, wow, I was just on that website. Okay, all right, well, let me check out the testimonials because maybe that's going to give me more information for me to buy, right? Perfect. Now, the next thing, maybe they jump on and maybe they go onto YouTube and they see a YouTube ad that says, hey, just because you were just on the thing, here's actually a coupon. You get this free whatever bonus that you want to give. And if you book today, right? Now they're a little bit more incentivized. Same thing. They jump onto Facebook and then they say, hey, and then you have another ad that says, hey, 3 other people are booking the space for that day. We're only going to be able to honor 1, right? Take action, right? That way you can make sure that you book your space for your place, right? Usually bookings are 2 weeks in advance, 3 weeks in whatever the time frame, right? And you give them a little bit of like, oh, if you don't take action now, you're going to lose the opportunity. And we keep hitting them and hitting them and hitting them with those ads. And the beautiful thing about it is they were interested in the first place. So you know that these are people that really have a need for the service. So they're going to keep being exposed to your brand. And eventually the right person is going to say, well, all right, well, I've been getting enough information. I see all these things, all these videos and things, that testimonials and coupons, they're giving me 1,000 reasons to start. Let me go ahead and go onto the landing page. Let me plan my event. Let me book a time so I can go and talk to them and make sure that my event is as successful as possible. You talk to them, you book a time to do a walkthrough in the space, you take their deposit, and then when they do the event, you take payment, right? Now, that's a super simple process, but we do this for you, right? Now, you have the option, right? If you want to learn everything about how Google AdWords work, by all means, you should. But if you're a serious business owner, you know it's going to take you 2, 3, 4, 5 years to master that process, right? You're going to waste a lot of ad dollars trying to figure out how to make it work, right? So you can do that by all means, but the intelligent business owner is going to go ahead and say, hey, let me take advantage of the expert knowledge of a group of 550 people who have been doing this for thousands of businesses, and they know exactly what to do each step of the way, and I don't need to worry about it, right? So you have that choice. Now, as a business owner, I want to understand everything. So by all means, learn and practice. But if I want to grow faster, I know I need to leverage other people's skills. So that's what this is all about, right? It's about leveraging other people's skills, delegating the things you don't know how to do or don't want to do, so you can grow your business faster. Okay? So that's what we're going to be doing for you guys. Plus, this is a little bit, we already saw the video in terms of how to actually, and if you haven't seen it, go ahead and look at it. It's inside the course, right? It's basically how to go ahead and turn your event venues into your guests by doing that survey. That was the type form that you saw on that video, right? And the cool thing about this is that we can keep remarketing both of these sections with emails, texts, sending them more ads, and getting them more excited to continue to be your client. But this is the basis of it. Now, the cool thing about this is that within 2 to 3 months, you will get your event space as booked as possible, right? We're going to book every single day, at least one event every single day, right? And some days we're going to push to be able to book two events a day, right? So you're going from $1,000 days to $2,000 days or extra, depending on the value that you add to each and every single client that you have, okay? Now, we're going to do that for you for 10% of what we're creating, right? So we're going to create an extra $30,000 like we talked about in your business per month. We're going to charge about $3,000, $2,500 for that, right? If you want bigger, if you have 2 or 3 locations, right, we're going to add an extra $50,000 to $60,000, and we can, as you grow capacity, we grow in what we're able to do for you. If those 2, 3 locations, we're going to book those for you, making an extra $50,000 to $60,000, and we're going to be charging you again that 10%, about $5,000, $6,000 for that creation per month. Right? So you're going to be getting $60,000 per month. You're going to be paying $5,000 or $6,000 per month. You see what I mean? So that's what we do. We do all this work for you, right? Now you could try to figure it out on your own and waste a lot of time, money on ads and figuring out and possibly even getting banned by Google because you don't know the rules. Or you can go through with an expert, work with them, have them grow your business for you so you can focus on the things that you're great at, which is helping people get incredible events, making sure that you're enjoying it and you're growing your business in a way you're excited about, right? Next year, you should not be in the same situation as you are in today. And the only way you're going to do that is if you change how you act and what you do, right? Who you work with and how you go about it. If you do the same things that you're doing today and expected to get different results, that is, you already know the definition of insanity. So you have to make changes. You have to do something different if you want to get different results. And the beautiful thing about this is that we've been getting these results for thousands of businesses. We have a team of 550 people who are waiting to build your project and get your business as successful as you want it to be. Okay? So don't delay, don't take action. And you have to understand, because we work locally, right? We have to work exclusively with only one business per zip code. Because let's say I have two businesses I'm working with side by side, what's going to happen? I'm going to give them both business. They're going to end up competing with each other. I'm going to end up losing both, and they're not going to get the same value. Instead, I'm going to work with one business per zip code. And once I work with that one business, once we lock in that one business, your zip code is out of commission. I will not help you because I'm not going to work against myself, because that becomes my partner, right? So are you going to be the person that I am working exclusively with and are getting all this help and getting all this new business? Or are you going to be the person that was too slow, that delayed too much, that did not take action to grow their business and ended up losing the opportunity to actually be able to grow from 1, 2, 3 to 4 locations, 5+ locations, having them all booked, going from 10 to 15 to 20,000, which is the average that most of the event venues are making right now, to 30, 60, or 80 more $1,000 per month because of the work and the help that they're getting, right? So take advantage, take action right now. Call me. You have my number. Take action. Don't delay. Don't wait, because then your neighbor, your competitor, right, is going to just go ahead and take that from you, and you're not going to have the opportunity, all right? So take action, all right? I'll see you guys soon. Talk to me. Call me right now.